If you're going to be bald, why not use Be Bald? Coming up next. Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Barb at GeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video and it's time for another head shave, and I'm using a new product this time around. This is a Northeast Ohio company. It's based in Cleveland. I've seen them around the area for years and years and years, and since doing my full head shave, I remembered their product line and decided to buy some of it. Be Bald. This is the Be Bald head shave. A super slick cream that you apply with your hands onto your head all the way around, and then you shave. A lot like some of the other super slicks I've used, but this one is just a little bit thicker, and it's called B-E-E, Bald, because the owner of the company is bald, and B because they're using honey and pollen extracts as part of their ingredients that go into their product line. Now, before I'm starting to shave here, I had a nice hot shower, and I used their exfoliating pre-shave, the scrub they call it, for head and face. I used this the other day. It made a big difference in the quality of my head shave. It really, really did. It really scrubbed the head very, very well because it has like a little bit of grit there within the lotion that's there, and that really does work to exfoliate, remove dead skin cells, unclog the pores, that kind of thing, and kind of prepare your skin for the shave. So I like this a lot. It made a big, big difference in my head shave. And we're going to finish it off with their post-shave healing balm. Really nice stuff. Like it a lot. I'll show you what that looks like. And they also make a daily moisturizer that you can apply throughout the day. They say a little goes a long way. I tend to believe that. However, in my situation, because I've just started doing a full head shave, I'm still waiting for my skin to adapt and become more accustomed to the head shave. And I think it's just really kind of soaking in all these different moisturizers that I'm putting up there. So I'm probably using a little bit more of the Be Bald product, the post-shave healing balm and the daily moisturizer, but I suspect as I do more of a head shave, probably within a few weeks, maybe a little bit longer, everything will get nicely balanced, and I probably won't be using as much. But we're going to go ahead and do a head shave. I'm going to use a safety razor. I'm using my Vikings Blade Chieftain 5BC safety razor, and I'm using, I already have it loaded in there, I'm using a Dorco Prime razor blade, brand new blade in there. So just wanted to kind of get that loaded and cut to the chase. So that's what we're going to use. We're going to use the Be Bald shave for head and face. I've already had a shower. Used the exfoliating head scrub. Did a really nice job. So all I have to do is just apply a little bit of water up there and apply that shave and get to the shave. Don't need a brush. Just your hands and just to work it in. All right, so here, let's wet the head a little bit here and get to the shave. All right, just a little bit is all I need. I want to make sure it doesn't run down into my eyes, obviously. Okay, so here we go. This is a little bit thicker than a lot of the other super slicks that I've used. And I'm calling it a super slick because it is very, very slick. And I've had a couple of shaves with it, and it has done a remarkable job, in my opinion. I really do enjoy this. And like a lot of other shaving creams that you apply with your hands that I put in the category of super slick, you just need to apply this once and then do your shave. You want to do another pass, you just have to add a little bit of water and it will reactivate whatever residuals up there. There are times though that I've gone back to the tube and added it. So I'm going to leave this on my hand. So it's a good idea to use a razor that has good knurling because this stuff is very, very slick. So get a safety razor with a handle that has good knurling that you can get a good grip on. Okay, that seems to be maybe just a little bit of water there. Okay. All right, I'm going to heat up this razor now. I'm just going to leave a little bit of the product on the hand. All right, so here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. And I'm going to go with the grain. It'll be down and maybe back, but mostly I'll try to do it shave downward. I'll do a second pass, which will go upward and forward, which is pretty much against the grain for me. So this is with the grain. Very, very slick, very nice. Now, I'm not using a mirror. Some viewers said, go by feel. And I find that that does work very, very well. So I am going by feel here on this first pass. Let me rinse that off. And what I like to do is I like to get a little bit of water on my hand and make sure there's enough slick product there to do that. That's working very, very well. Now I am working on switching hands, so in order to do my left side, I'm going to use my left hand here. Makes it a bit easier, but I find myself, crossing over here. This stuff is very, very slick. I'm just going to apply a little more here. It's very, very slick. And it really is doing a very good job of removing the hair. And my blade, so far, isn't snagging on anything. Okay, so I'm going to do the top here. Make sure there's enough up there just by working my hand in there like that. Just to get some of those little stragglers that I don't like to have up there. I'll flip this. The Chieftain is a neutral razor. So it's not too aggressive, it's not too mild. It has some nice efficiency. And so far, it's doing a very, very nice job with this shave. But I think the big key is the B-Balm. Okay, not bad. I'm going to put a little bit of water on there and reactivate it and then go against the grain. Just like this. So I'm not really rinsing, just putting a little bit of water on my hands and reactivating it. And you know what, just to be on the safe side, this is what I always do, or what I've been doing lately, is I'm just going to get a little more, about that much, and add to that. Make sure it's good and slick. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to start on the back of my neck and I'm going to go upward. Again, I'm doing it by feel. A nice light touch. And I find that doing it by feel like this, I'm not slipping up. Well, knock wood. And I'll tell you in a minute after I finish this. Okay. Right there like that, and then over here like this. Above the ear there, just to get that little bit out of there. Yeah, if I'm looking at it with the mirror and holding the mirror and looking at it, I tend to do this, which is not good, which is why you'll nick yourself. If I go by feel, I tend to keep everything nice and straight and parallel. Especially over here on this side here. I mean, I can hear it. Right over here seems to be the most difficult part for me because I'm not adept with my left hand to get it there, like to do that with enough confidence. So I'm crossing over, and I'm putting a little bit of water in my hand here again. I'm crossing over to come this way against the grain, go forward. To plow that down. And I think I need to go upward here. To get that angle. And that's where, holding it like this comes in handy. Okay, let's get the neck. Put some water on there. I'm going to activate this with a little bit more water. And this is the way the process has been with this product. And I'm just feeling my way through the shave. And I'm taking down, anytime I feel a little bit of hair that might still be there, I'm just activating with the product. And I'm going against the grain here to get it as smooth as I can. And boy, I tell you, that's nice right there. Boy, that's nice. Boy, that's terrific. Over here, just like right here. Gotta get that right there. Still having just a little bit. Yeah, that's got it. You can rub it right on there and activate it and add slickness to it. It's just one of those patches where there it is. Oh, beautiful. I'm hitting the right angle now. That's why I like this razor for this shave, because it's nice and smooth. It's not overly aggressive. I can get some feedback from the blade, and I know when I'm on the angle because the cutting angle isn't so narrow that I'm hunting around. I just have to open up that angle a little bit, and I'm right on the money. And I'll tell you what, I'm done. I'm done, and this is, I got a lot of slickness left up there. Maybe just a little bit right here. And right, wow, that's, yeah, behind the ears, right here is where that can be a bit of a challenge. I know some wet shavers are saying, who shave their head with a safety razor, they'll get a cartridge razor to get that area there. You can do that if you want, but I'm just take my time with just a nice light touch, and I'm able to clean that up. And look, I mean, it's done. Yeah, that was nice. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and rinse my head now. It might take a little while, and get this off of here, and then we'll go right into post-shave. That was really nice. Very, very smooth. Love this product a lot. Okay, let me rinse. Okay, I also have a washcloth here to wipe down my head a little bit. Seems to work for me. That's got it. What I like to do, just as I do with a wet shave on the face, I like to run some cold water over my head with this washcloth here, just to kind of close my pores a little bit. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm running it under some cold water, kind of rinsing it out, getting some of that cream out of there, and just take a nice damp. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, that's got it. Let me just bring that out and set that aside right there on the edge of the sink. And here is a towel for me. That's a nice, smooth result. Very, very nice. I don't think I missed any areas, but to the viewers who suggested that I just do it by feel, thank you. You were spot on that. And I suggest that to anybody else shaving their head. Just do it by feel. And, that worked great. One hand to, apply it, the other hand to shave it away. And you can see I'm doing kind of touch up, and I'm doing some buffing to really bring it down, get it nice and smooth. Safety razor gives me a lot of nice control. And the nice thing is it's a single blade, so I know that I'm not going to be going down so far as to start getting ingrown hairs and that sort of thing. I know a lot of guys who shave their head use cartridge razors, and it works for them. But I've used a cartridge razor. I'll be talking about that in future videos. But boy, I really do prefer a safety razor as long as I have a nice, slick product like this. That is the key. If you're going to use a shaving soap, pre-shave oil. Another viewer said that too. Pre-shave oil, right on the money. All right, so actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an alum block. I'm not going to let it sit down. I'm going to apply it, I'm going to wait, and I'm going to rinse it off. So I just want to see what kind of feedback I got here. A couple of micro stings here and there. Not bad at all. Okay, I'm just going to let that, well, I'm going to wait for about 20 seconds, and I'm going to rinse that off. And then we'll apply the post-shave, the Heal Bee-Ball Post-Shave Healing Balm. And then my head shave will be done. This has been wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. This has been this is really, really nice and slick, but I like the thickness of it, because it stays on your head in an area, and you can keep reactivating it and do some of that buffing and get some of that hair down to a really, really nice, smooth surface. Get rid of that excess, some hair. You'll feel the stubble, and just work with your razor very delicately, nice light touch. Just make sure you have that product on there, and it'll give you a nice, smooth shave. So, I'm just going to take this rag again, and I'm just going to rinse off my head with cold water, yeah. Just so my pores stay closed. Okay. boy, really, really very nice. And the really nice thing about doing a full head shave like this is that I don't have to worry about electric clippers just to take down that fringe anymore. So I'm really enjoying the look and the whole process of doing a full head shave like this. And I'm doing it about 3 days a week now, like every other day, like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that sort of thing. All right, here it is. Now this comes out in a nice clear gel kind of a thing, okay? Can you see that? And that's about all you're gonna need right there. Okay, I'm just gonna, and just work that in. Wow, that's, I probably could use a little less than that now. Like I say, I think my skin is adapting more and more to the wet shave, head shave, and it's really responding well. And I got a nice close shave. Really nice. Okay, great head shave. I'm gonna do a 360. Take a look, okay? All right, take a look. Pretty good, huh? I'm gonna get a mirror. I'm gonna take a look myself because I wanna see how I did in the back there. This is the only time I'm gonna be using a mirror. Yeah, look at that, that's nice. Very nice, and you can see I've got like a little blemish here and it passed right over it. Just skipped right over it. Very nice. So I like that. I think had I used just a regular shaving soap, I probably would have caught that. But also I think the exfoliating scrub, helped to smooth that out and really prepare the head. So this is great. They have a, on Amazon, they sell an entire kit for about $43, $45, which is all these plus one more product that I don't have. I can't remember what it's called, but it's in there. So if you want the full kit, I'll have a link below where you can get it, affiliate links. Now I bought the shave locally at Discount Drug Mart here in Northeast Ohio, but the other products I bought online from Amazon, and I'm gonna order again. This is 6 fluid ounces. It's very affordably priced. All their products are. And they are correct. A little does go a long way. I think as I use it more and more, I'll probably end up using less and less. Again, as my skin starts to adapt to this whole process. Absolutely love this product. Shaving my head this way. It really does a nice job. It's not to say that I won't use a shaving brush and a shaving cream down the road. I probably will continue to do that too. But this really, I mean, it's specifically marketed and made for those of us who have bald heads and want to maintain a really nice looking bald head. And look, no nicks, no cuts, no irritation. Thanks to the Chieftain 5BC. Wonderful razor. Again, neutrally aggressive, not too aggressive, not too mild, just right there, a sweet spot. I call it the Goldilocks razor. This and the original Chieftain, really very nice. And the blade was in there nice and securely. It didn't loosen up. Has a lot of nice weight and heft to allow the razor to do a lot of the work. And there were times, I know you probably saw, where I'm this way with my arm trying to hunt around and get that correct angle because look, I'm trying to do this here. So I'll have to learn how to do it with the left hand a little more. But again, I don't want to slip up. If you've seen some previous videos, I had a little nick here, a little nick there. And that was, I think, just from left hand use with some other razors that just trying to do that. And again, I wasn't using the B-Ball product when I did that shave. And I think I may have failed to use a pre-shave. I just wanted to try some different things. Well, you know what? Live and learn. But the B-Ball is terrific. Really terrific. They're based here in Cleveland, Beechwood, Ohio specifically. And I've seen them here for years and years and years and years. And I found, I remembered, hey, B-Bulb. And my gosh, they're a stone's throw away from the office too. So really, really neat that they have this product line. Available online at Amazon, Giant Eagle, Discount Drug Mart, and a lot of other stores, brick and mortar stores, but also online. You can get this a lot of places. I'll have affiliate links below to Amazon, but I'll also have a link to their website where you can search out a local distributor. If you have one in your neighborhood, you can check and see if there's someone there locally that sells the B-Bulb line of products. So yeah, B-Bulb Shave, B-Bulb Heal, B-Bulb Scrub, and the B-Bulb Smooth. I will show you the Smooth right here. Smooth is a nice lotion like that. You know what? Might as well just use it just to show you. Yeah, very nice. Really, really has a lot of good, healthy ingredients. And again, you know, a double clap, because that was really, really great. So, okay, you want to shave your head, you want something that's really nice and slick and it's going to give you some really good protection, check out B-Bulb Shave. I really like this stuff. This is my third or fourth shave with it. Like it a lot. B-Bulb. Hey, thanks very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below, let me know. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog for my comics with George. Other cartoons, other videos like this. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/marksready, where you'll find all the products I review on this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.